that OD solo on the Rubik, so that's a position 5 Rubik. Misery is indeed going to be playing that Enigma. Necessary. Okay, so Tavo now is going to get bashed up. There's 3 heroes here with the lift. Can he actually get the purification off? No, he can't. That's first blood. That is... Yikes. That is not good for Chaos. That being said, this... Oh, okay, so they actually killed the strike here. They go for a pretty big dive with the hammer onto the Ursa, and that is a kill for no one. So 2 and 2. Even though that is a good matchup and we has been farming very effective, they're gonna get a good Astro as the TP from the Slaughter is there. Can the Razor run away? Like, we'll get this little crush before he can react. There's going to be purification there, buying a little bit of time with that. Okay, they will find the Heavenly Graces. They find the Melodic Death Ward on that kill. Much they're expecting a defense here, and they will see a Slaughter, but that is a very hard kill, as they will get the Atos, though, locking him in place with the Malefice. Do they commit the Black Hole for this? They will get the cost off, and that is a dead Slaughter, but in the bottom line, they will find that Astro. HFN pops the Enrage, no one being forced out, as they do not have that hammer. So can they find HFN here? No TP is coming from Chaos as he pops the stick, trying to turn it around. A lot of damage onto Pasha, but he's not going to find that kill. Maybe he will. HFN still alive, and now they're trying to disengage Stolen Enrage from Rubik, but he's not going to find HFN, at least not for now. No one, though, finds him. With Triangle Boots Embrace, they're going to TP someone top here, maybe trying to stop the push from Enigma, as I did hear a Death Ward. Can they actually find that kill? They solo killed a PA. Oh boy, King RD with the plays here. Is they're gonna get a good Astro onto this Witch Rock. They're gonna try. Okay, that's actually the Weeha Razor, as they do get the damage being sapped up. That's a good bounce for the cast, because they do try to find. Okay, nice Astro buying time, but it's gonna crush off the market. There's gonna be Black Hole onto Misery. They do not find the Slaughter, but that is a dead OD, as they do find the Enrage onto Leshrac, chasing for more. Mr. Solo is gonna be right click down, and that's a double kill for HFN. Roger might be able to... No, he doesn't have a TP. Keep chasing for this as Weeha shows up. They're gonna get the Atos there, locking him in place, and Roger gets killed. Solo already dropping some wards here, some very new and deep ones, as VP... Oh, they just committed that Astro to farm. The Atos gonna find no one. This is so problematic. They're gonna get a good cast with the Enrage. This is a dead OD. Dominating streak. Onto Deadly Strike. He's already TP'ing out, as they do get the Corrosive Haze onto Razor. They're doing a lot of damage here. The Stifling Dagger. They cannot stop this. Where is the Uceptor? Okay, Splitter being taunted, not committed, and it looks like it will finally... No, still not committed, and they're not going to find anything as the tower falls. They will get a good Atos onto the track, looking for some playtime. They're gonna get a good Melodic with the Midnight Pulse. No one being zoned out. Can they find this kill? He's so low, and he will take down to the Melodic as Weeha goes up, trying to look for... Oh my god, 3-man Splitter. Nicely done by Pasha here, as they do get the Atos onto the PA. Can she play? Okay, will Venom strike away, as finally the Aegis gets utilized there. They will try and group up. Melee barracks are still up. They did find the tier 3 tower. Black Hole is available for the Enigma as well, and 23 seconds until no one is back. They do have buyback, but they're holding on to it as the cask flies. They are doing a decent amount of damage. Uceptor defensively from the Leshrac, as they do buy back no one, and he's looking for that Astro. Finally finds the Ursa. He doesn't have the Enrage, but does hold Heavenly Grace, actually making that Astro less for so little. They will rotate here. They do have vision of the Slaughter in the high ground. Roger, they're looking for him, as they do find a Malefice with the Midnight Pulse on Shore. That's an easy kill for Chaos. Could they actually go back and try to find at least the range barracks? I think they're gonna try to, as they do start hitting the melee one with the Astro, buying time. There's going to be a split off, and Pasha does get it right, but with the Heavenly Grace, he is back at fighting, and the range barracks is already down. The Corrosive Haze onto HFN with the Astro. Finally, the Glyph on the side of VP. They did take a tier 1 after all. The Stifling Dagger from Ramses here from the Fog. He's trying to engage through a very odd spot, as they do get a bash onto that OD. They're gonna lose the Rubik as they buy back him. Misery, he needs to be careful. Already committed the Greaves, doesn't have that Dispel anymore, as they do get a good Stifling Dagger onto Misery. The Purification is gonna be here. The Hammer is there. Not enough damage though, and they will bash the Slaughter. Roger's gonna be forced to buy back, as Weeha finds a good Atos. Solo steals the Plasma Field. Doesn't matter. The tower is gonna be taken out, and the Desolator onto me is not enough to find a kill. There's so much armor, and GG flies out. VP, they're gonna lose 22 minutes into VP with a pretty good draft this time. Let's see how well Chaos will be able to play, as the Doom is actually drawing some creeps, so he doesn't want to be in that lane. Tough time here, but it's gonna be okay. Versus the 0-0 from Weha, so that is not a good start on the track. Top lane, they will get first blood with Roger was chasing, which would be pretty annoying here against him. Bottom lane, they're chasing for Messes here. Tavo with that Heavenly Grace does have the status resistance as the Shadow Demon Disruption gets used. Actually lasts for very little as they are trying to fight solo here. They do have that penitence as they do keep chasing the Purifying Flame. Actually, the Purification is there. Heavenly Grace once again will take down that slow as Tavo keeps on chasing for solo here. Can he get the extra boop hack as a lot of extra damage because of the Alpha Wolf, but Solo will be able to run away. Finally, he gets that kill. There is no vision, at least not for now, but this TP happens as Ramses will get the Drunken Brawler, and even without the Primal Split, very odd rotation, but it will work. HFN taking a lot of damage. I don't think he can survive. He tries to run away here, but will not get that kill as Pasha is looking for more. They do find King RD. They keep on chasing. He has the stick charges 10 in fact, but with the clap, I think he's more than that. The Thunderstrike's going to be there, not enough. They might want to find this guy as they will get one center stomp with the Thunderstrike. Where's the next one? There you go, perfectly executed. And with the Divine Favor, they might be able to find Roger. He pops the Firefly, but Flame Break's not enough to get the kill. No one becomes the Omni Knight as the fight starts bottom. They get a disruption buying time as Weha will fall. Looks like Solo saves himself, gets healed by the Omni Knight, as there is a rotation here from Virtus. Probably someone that is not the Chen, as they will find the Doom onto the Omni Knight. Inferno Blade is going to be here. They will get the glimpse onto Pasha as the Omni Knight keeps on running away. Ramses with the Arcane Rune might want to use that Primal Split as they do try to get a good ult from the Gyrocopter. They're going to lift the Gyro as they lose Disruptor. Chen looking for some playtime here. They're going to get a lot of stuns onto the Doom as the Primal Split is wearing off, and Weha did join the fight. Let's see if they can keep on chasing. The Blue Panda will be able to disengage, but they did commit a lot of spells on the side of VP, and they only find that Disruptor kill. I wonder if this is going to bite them as the as they do find the Splitter onto Roger trying to chase. They will lose the chain in the back lines as they will not find Roger, at least not for now, as they do get a good stun onto Ramses. So that is even a better kill. No one though becomes the Gyrocopter using the flag cannon. Look at the damage here as they are forced into Omni Knight's out here. They will get the Guardian Angel for a while as Pasha will get a good stun onto him with the Aegis. Inferno Blade is there. They're trying to look for the Batrider. Can they get this kill? Weha still doesn't find it. The last right click might be enough. They will lose Roger, but this costs them both HFN and their Omni Knight as Weha keeps on chasing. The Adaptive Strike is there, stunning the left strike for a while, and finally they will lose the last core on the side of Chaos, and they know that it is there because of this sentry and the ward. They will get vision of the double damage as well as Roshan's current HP as they get the Heavenly Grace onto the strike. The Aegis is there. The Splitter is not going to connect before they get that Primal Split off, and with the they will get the Omni Knight out with the Doom as well, and this time it is on the Gyrocopters. They get another Inferno Blade trying to disengage. They do have the Hand of God. The Splitter is going to be off the mark as the Doom keeps on chasing. They're going to lose HFN as well as the Chen. It looks like that's an ultra kill from no one out of all heroes. The Leshrac is holding on to that Splitter. The tower is slowly falling. They will get a Splitter onto the Brewmaster, but the disruption is there, buying time. They know there's no Static Storm, so that's why Ramses can play that greedily as they will find. The Scepter actually holding the cast point of that Primal Split. Do they have the burst damage to get Ramses off? No, he will find that out as they will commit the Guardian Angel onto Tavo here. Nice Doom onto Gyrocopter chasing him down. Can they save the Gyro? He's being slowed down. The body blocks with the Inferno Blade and the Adaptive Strike. That's going to be a kill. There is buyback for HFN. There is a godlike streak onto no one as they lift up the Omni Knight. They're going to bring him back. He has the Heavenly Grace as they find the disruption onto the Gyrocopter. Chasing him. They're going to pop the BKB onto HFN with that flag cannon as well. Solo will be the first casualty on the side of VP. The tower is still alive. Looks like he wants to get a Shiva's Guard. Wonder how effective that is going to be. Roger with the 4-staff lasso finds HFN out of position. The Doom is there. There's not enough time to pop the BKB, and he will die. And we'll find another set of barracks here. And it is time for Virtus Pro to actually not disengage. You're gonna get a depth strike onto King RD. They find the out buying time for King RD as they do try to TP out. Can they cancel this TPing the exact location from the Chen as Misery is just. Okay, the Splitter will hit the Morphling, but he has that BKB on cooldown for 5 seconds. The disruption buying time. Solo trying to help as they will pop the BKB. The last one is already used as they will lose Tavo. GG flies out. Yikes. That was fast. They will respond with the Brewmaster. Alright, so stick and the Free Fire usage. Roger will be able to walk it off as Roger Okay, HFN, he's really set into finding this kill. He even forced the self there as they do cancel that out with the Venom Strike. Finally, he actually gets level 2. We'll be able to pop the Shadow Realm. They might find HFN. He got G-baited into Virtus Pro. Good games here. The PA though, only 6 and 3. Taking a lot of damage and pressure. They will find the Brambles onto King RD as they even glyph the wave. They want to dive. Nice Nightmare holding the Brewmaster in place. He's yet to use the Drunken Brawler though, so they might find that kill nonetheless. Look at this. Pasha just booping HFN in the face as he's trying to disengage. The Shadow Realm will find that kill, and even if the Phantom Strike, they will lose that, and they might find King RD as well. The clap is there, and with another Fairy Fire, Roger survives. A lot of fights going on. King RD actually TP'd bottom to try and pressure the Spectres. They are hunting HFN here. The Rolling Thunder will find him. They will get the Curse Karma. I don't even think they need the Primal Split for this. A little afraid of engaging. Do they have the Dark Ascension? They do. The Rolling Thunder is going to be here as they do pop it. Nice Haunt getting on top of Weha. Even with the Atos is going to be munched down. Oh, very low. Can he actually get on top of him? The Atos locking the Spectre in place as the Swashbuckle from the Pangolier will find that they're going to lift the Night Stalker up. And this fight is a disaster for Chaos. Even if that Farm Razor, he gets taken down. King RD Nightmares there, whereas the Terrorized, they will hold on to it as Tavo keeps on trying to find something. There you go. There's going to be a Terrorized on the Airspear. He doesn't have any time to pop his spells as he will be taken out. Chaos, they are being destroyed here. Tavo so low as Ramses is looking for the last right click. The Urn with the Swashbuckle will find that kill. And once again, this is a 5-man wipe if HFN falls, and they will die for this. The Spectral Dagger is there with the Brambles. It will connect as they are trying to disengage. They do have a stick onto him as the clap finds the kill. Virtus Pro, they have to get the hell out of there. They will find one Atos here, but the Brambles actually sticking with Weha in place as he finds the Plasma Field chasing. Roger does have the Bedlam. Can they TP Pasha out? They can. The row is not going to cancel that TP from the Brewmaster. They might find one Roger. Dark Willow, they're covering a little bit. The Night Stalker going BKB. Bane trying to find Sentry. Razor with the Yasha already. They're going to find a lot of damage here from Solo as the Static Link gets committed. The Curse Crown is going to be here, but that's just the first kill. Nice roll onto them as they do get the silence here onto the Brewmaster. Can they get the kill before he pops the Primal Split? They will, so that is a double kill for Misery, and they want to find more to Staff Dagger onto no one as he commits the Rolling Thunder. They actually get the Atos canceling that beautifully. Chaos Gaming, they do not want to stop Estavo trying to run away. Do they have the Shadow Realm? They don't. That is a dead Dark Willow 4 for Neo Chaos. Can VP really force this? This looks like such a terrible fight. They do have the Terrorized there, so they might be able to bait them in as the Dark Ascension gets committed. They will pop the Primal Split. Not enough time for Tavo to cancel that as they will lift up the PA. Actually, that's the Razor. Curse Crown is going to be here. They do not pop the BKB on Tavo. Finally, they will, but the Shadow Realm is there. Now they will get a good Atos here with the Haunt. They finally taught the Terrorize. It is going to hit only one hero. The Earth Spirit being zoned out as the blow was already committed. They will try and get on top. The Bane and the Earth Spirit is dead. They found the Chan Ramps. It's still pretty tanky as they lose HFN. Weha is still alive, but I don't think he has enough firepower here. Even if the BKB onto the Night Stalker, they're going to lose 4, and Weha will be bashed by Roshan, though he gets ignored as he runs away. Will VP find this kill? The Swashbuckle is not going to hit entirely as the Plasma Field keeps on buying time, but it will actually TP the Spectre here. The clap is there. Double kill for Pasha. Where the Razor is. Could they dive him? He's trying to get out the Terrorize, being debated. Finally, with that stun, they might have enough duration, and they do with the Haunt. Can they actually burst down Razor? He will be forced into the BKB. They will disengage Estavo with his own BKB, tries to engage. We'll get the Silence onto Dark Willow, trying to find him as they already lost the Bane. They're going to buy back him. They will lose mid one though, and now finally the Silence wears off as the Silence in the Shadow Realm gets committed. They will find a Curse Chrome onto Tabo here as he tries to disengage. The P is going to be lifted up, and inside the base they found the Razor. So let's see if they can get this second life. The Aegis finally wear off. They're waiting for Ramses here as they do find a row. HFN looking for that. He does have the Mega onto him, doesn't have a lot of HP regen or last two, so he's going to be forced out as the Shadow Realm hits onto the Bane, looking for more. They're going to Nightmare. Only the Razor dead as the Spectre actually gets clipped up. So not the greatest fight here for VP as they will jump a lot of damage. The crit will find Roger as finally Ramses gets out of the clip. Let's see if they can actually find Ramses here. Pasha. Okay, Tavo has vision for sure as another Spectral Dagger gets committed. Misery with the TP. The kick is gonna be here, and with the silence and the roll, Pasha now forced to BKB as Ramses is now up again. I'm sorry, no one is here with the Rolling Thunder. The roll out from your spirit as they will Nightmare the champ. They might lose Misery here. He will try to roll, but the Swashbuckle Echo is there. His allies, they will find Ramses, and this is a super important kill. Whereas the Fiend's Grip, they're gonna find a good jump with that silence from Tavo as well, and the Ebola. They're gonna use everything, but they will find this kill. There's no way that they will survive. So very good kill here. There is buyback onto that Spectre, though they're gonna find the Chen as well. No one trying to use the Rolling Thunder will be able to disengage, and actually finds a lot of heroes on the side of Chaos. The Stifling Dagger, locking Pasha in place, the Terrorize gets baited. Not used as they will use the Nightmare, holding the Brewmaster in place. Oh, and it is time for them to Roche. Can they actually Roche here? There is buyback onto the Spectre as we talked about, but the Chen is dead for 20 as they will drop the Sidon Brew here. The Roshan already 50% HP. Could this be another terrible Roshan fight for Chaos? There you go, they're gonna pop the BKB onto HFN, looking for the Spangle here. The Lotus Orb is there, a lot of damage, but no one has a shit ton of armor as the Haunt is going to be committed. The TP out from everyone on the side of Chaos. They force the buyback, but they will lose the Roshan. But Virtus Pro, even without those cooldowns, they're gonna try to fight this. Spectre now level 23 as they will drop the Enfeeble here. The Spectre, the Rolling Thunder gets debated. The Nightmare onto the Spectre, gonna wake him up as they do lose the bait and damage being sapped. The BKB being used onto the Brewmaster. So they're using a lot of resources on the side of VP. I wonder if Chaos could fight this. The MKB is now done for HFN, so he is a monster of damage. Another Mega Horn being popped as the melee barracks started to fall. They will pop the BKB here, doing a lot of damage. They will lock HFN in place as they are chasing. They will use the Lotus Orb onto the Pangolier. The Rolling Thunder is there, whereas the Stifling Dagger, Rams is trying to turn this around. They will find your Spirit, no buyback onto him. The Rolling Thunder allowing the Pangolier to disengage as he locks HFN in for so long, and I think Chaos are gonna lose everyone. They will lose this PA. There is buyback available, but the Razor is already dead. Oh boy. Okay, the Atos is there, but he quickly take the Atos out with the Lotus Orb, and they just want to find another one. They will get the Nightmare onto the Chen as they group up for the tower. There is Divine Favor of Babel in 6 seconds as the Chen actually gets back at sleeping here. Roll will be here. They will find the Brewmaster, but he, okay, Fiend's Grip is onto him. He has the Primal Spin, but he will die. Now it's buyback onto him as they try to get on top of the Dark Willow. The Chen also bought back. They're both getting into this fight. This Mystery will roll out. Looks like the Rolling Thunder will be able to disengage. They're gonna lose HFN. He's dead for 2 minutes right now. That is one of the last cores alive on the side of Chaos. They will also lose their Spirit. And this game is pretty sad. Chaos, they will be zoned out. The Nightmare is there, and they were pretty close at winning this. I mean, as close as he can get, I guess, for Chaos, but they will lose. The Reggae flies out. So VP, they take this 2-1 advance. So congrats to them.